Hello. The date today is March 26th, 2026. I was letting the intro run before I started talking. The opening video, I mean. I'll leave this here because the title screen tends to loop over and over if I don't. Yeah, so it's time to start Pac-Man World 2. Just like I had talked about last week. Well, 2 weeks ago. I had something come up last week, so I didn't stream at all. So that was my bad, I forgot to say something. But you know what happens. Yeah, so this will be the original GameCube version of the game. And not the remake. Or the original PS2 or the Xbox, whatever. I'm pretty sure they're all the same game. Maybe slight differences. Yeah, so... let's see... I think I had all my settings. I did some testing beforehand to make sure everything was good. Plus, I'm using a widescreen hack, so there might be some, yeah, there's my test save file. There might be some weird issues here and there. I didn't really bother looking into seeing if there were any widescreen codes, so I'm just using the generic widescreen hack. Yeah, man, the ghosts have, like, PTSD of Pac-Man.
Terrible, terrible news! Pac-Land is in serious danger. The ghosts have unwittingly unleashed an ancient evil upon us.
An ancient evil's awoken.
Golden fruit from the tree. According to this book, our ancestors fought against this very evil. In ancient times, the great wizard Pac created a powerful potion that turned 5 fruit from Pac-Land into the golden fruit that was stolen today. Armed with these magical fruit and a great deal of bravery, Sir Pac-a-Lot faced the all-powerful ghost known as Spooky. Sir Pac-a-Lot defeated Spooky and imprisoned him. And he has remained there until now. Pac-Man, the golden fruit are in the hands of the devious ghosts, and Spooky is on the loose again. You must retrieve the golden fruit and defeat Spooky, or all of Pac-Land.
Guess there's more voice acting in this one, so... I heard in the remake they gave Pac-Man a voice too, so... Pac-Man, welcome to Pac Village, the heart of Pac-Land. You have a long adventure ahead of you, but you can always return home for some diversion. The arcade is to the building to the right. Sue is usually there taking care of things. She can give you a tour of the arcade if you like. Now on to more important matters. Here is a health wedge. Yeah, no tutorial stuff. I'm not gonna read that. That's good to know. 50 gives you a health wedge, extra life. Token. Get arcade games. Next to Pac Village, see that glowing Pac dot there. That is a power pellet. Eat a power pellet. Ghosts will turn blue and you can eat them. Ghosts will hurt if you touch them when they are not blue. Good luck, Pac-Man. Yeah, so, for anyone that's not aware, I finished the original Pac-Man World about 2 weeks ago. So, starting Pac-Man World 2 now. Instead of taking a break like I did with Ape Escape, or went like... I took like a long break between 2 and 3 Ape Escape, so... Yeah, already I'm like, you know, I'm feeling this, because, I was getting tired of using the D-pad for 3D movement in the first game. My thumb was getting very tired, so it's a nice change of pace to use an analog stick again. 3D analog, or 3D digital movement is very tiresome on the thumb. I get a 2D platformers for a long time. There's something about 3D analog movement on the D-pad that really wears the thumb out, so... Enemy? In the middle of Pac Village. I like that there's stuff to explore in the village, it's nice. I know this is like the main hub. Yeah, I was gonna say, So the remake, Pac-Man, is actually... I know he has a voice in there. And they actually got his voice actor that gave him in Pac-Man World 3 for the remake of this game, so that's cool to know. And yes, I probably will, depending on how much I enjoy this one. We'll probably play Pac-Man World 3. Oh, and I do have, you know, I'm finally done with everything in Yakuza Kiwami 3, including the side Mine content, so I will talk about that later. I am planning on getting, like, all the achievements in that game, though, so I got, like, a couple more things to do. Oh, come on. It's impossible to get over there from here or not. Let's see. Maybe I do this. Oh, it worked, okay. No! No, also what else has happened? A co-op mod for Yakuza 7 happened. Or Yakuza Like a Dragon, as it's known here. I'm actually playing it with somebody. It'd be cool to get like 4 players on it, but kind of hard to get 4 people at once, especially since like you kind of have to use something like Parsec or some sort of remote play app to do it online, because it only works on one copy of the game and has to be local. Ah, it's too much. Oh, did I take fall damage from that? Huh. This is gonna be a pain to do, isn't it? Man, some physics there. Now, let's check out these houses. Let's stop doing that for a while. Sorry, Pac-Man, the ghosts vandalized the museum when they stole the golden fruit. You need 150 tokens to complete the repairs. Come back when you have enough. Okay, museum's dead. What's in here? Pac-Man, my name is Sue and I'm usually here running the arcade. You can play these games by collecting tokens found throughout Pac-Land. Let me tell you a little bit about each of the games in the arcade. Oh, you can just straight up play Pac-Man games in here, that's cool. I was just talking about this, games within games, for a while. It's nice to see that kind of thing in here. What did it say? Play the Pac-Man World 2 mazes here after you complete them in the game. Okay. So they have the mazes again. Have fun. So you can play the original Pac-Man, it looks like. You need 6 more tokens to play Pac-Man. Now you can play Miss Pac-Man. Pac-Man World 2 mazes, Pac Attack. Okay. Pac-Mania, I think? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I want more of that games within games. They did a really good job with... I will say that was one of the things with Yakuza Kiwami 3 was the amount of Game Gear games they had was nice. Squish that guy. So I'm just exploring this village. It's kind of nice. Seeing what all I can grab before I go to the first level. This is honestly probably what I would have done as a kid too, is just explore the village for a while before I went to the first level. How do I get down? Just, there we go. Okay, so rolling actually does help in here for getting across gaps. It was kind of weird in the first game because, like, sometimes it would kind of work, but other times it wouldn't. It was just better to just kind of run and jump normally. I'm gonna eat Ghost. Yeah, there's like collectibles in this hub world, which is neat. Gives you some incentive to explore. Ah, dang it. I think I already have enough to play the original Pac-Man. You know, speaking of that, that was actually one of the Game Gear games that was available in Yakuza Kiwami 3, which is cool to see there were just some Bandai Namco stuff there. Instead of just purely Sega games. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the first level. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I just played the original, so I just wanted to keep going. Save, yeah, let's save. Yeah, so it has its own collectibles, it looks like. So I know I've played a little bit of this game before, but not much of it. And it's very... It is out of my brain entirely, because I have only played it like one time in my life. And only for a little bit. I had a friend that had it. But man, it's such a break being able to use analog stick and not D-pad the whole time. I mean, I know I could have, like, technically turned on D-pad to analog move it for the first game, but, like, then things would be weird, so I'd rather not. Okay, I think that's all this here. Oh, good to know. Just simply press the A button. Okay. I wonder if this game is going to do what it did in the first game, where it like gave me a false sense of like easiness, and it's just going to like ramp up in difficulty immediately. Because man, the first game got me good there. Anything down here? The first game gave Pac-Man balls. Like real platformer man balls. Okay, rev roll, yep. You know, the interesting thing about this game, compared to the first one so far, is it feels like it's also trying to be collect-a-thon even more. Because the first game was like, kinda had stuff here and there, but I feel like it was too limited and was like in 3D space. And it just felt like pure platforming. Yeah, don't touch Thorn, they hurt. Because yeah, the first game, the more I think about it, I was like, man, it really was like 2.5D more, but like there still was like 3D space in it at times, but it felt a lot more constricted about what it could do. Oh wait, to do kickflip, okay. So that's a new move in here. That was not in the original. So I guess we don't have properly looping music in this game. That's fine. We didn't have that in a lot of games back then in like PS1 era either, so... Do they have Metal Pack again? They did in the first one? Yep. And they've got, instead of doors, I guess treasure chests, yeah. So no more fruit doors, just treasure chests. Hopefully these things respawn though. That was driving me nuts in the first game that the like metal Pac-Man mode wouldn't respawn after you used it once. Like I feel like a lot of this game is gonna be, we learned a lot of things in the first game when we designed it and improved on it. Because man, I'm thinking back to that water stage I was on forever and ever and ever. During the final stream. Strawberries. Okay, yeah, you just get steel balls. Steel ball runs. Alright, congratulations, you made it level completion. Okay. I wonder if I actually explored everything. Oh yeah, I heard that they also kind of changed the level layouts a little bit in the remake of this, so... Oh, I missed a melon, of course. That's fine. I'll go back if I have to go back in this game like I did in the first one. I have a feeling I will. And now you just got Mario 64 sound and ass music. Speaking of which, I did find out that both Mario 64 and Quake 1 are supported in Archipelago. So I will be doing that 30th anniversary Archipelago stream at some point between those two games. Probably by myself, and it's going to be very interesting. However, I might make the Quake side easier because I'm actually not as familiar with secrets in that game. Oh, get off. So, like I know Mario 64, you know, in and out, but Quake 1, I do not know the secrets for at all. I know some here and there, but if like the Archipelago session is gonna make me like have to find secrets, then I'd rather it be a little bit easier and make progression faster for that game. Either way, I'm excited that both work, so... I already knew Mario 64, I've done it plenty of times in there. Uh-oh. Guessing I have to maybe rev roll into this nerd. Yep. Or maybe I just can't kill him. Get out of there! These arcade tokens. I bet you they stripped all the arcade games from the remake. All Apple collected. Yeah, there were some of these in the first game, but like, not that many when I think about it. Oh, that's a ghost. Let's not do that. Ghost with a gun. Can you throw power pellets like you could in the first game? Oh crap, what am I doing? at least like depth perception won't be as hard of a thing in here, so. Because man, like I said, that was one of my biggest complaints about the first game, was depth perception was really hard. Can you first person view? Let's see, kinda. Yeah, I was trying to see what that was. Weird first person view controls, but it works. Of course the steam hurts. Couldn't just be as easy as butt slamming him. All apple collected. So I guess this game doesn't save as much progress. I remember like in the first game, at least if you died, most of the progress you just did would just save anyways, so... Yeah, I didn't save this either. Okay. So I gotta remember that if I die, things are gonna reset in this game, actually. Get over here. Come on, camera. Man, those enemies are fast. Oh, that's the end of the level, okay. Did not expect that. Alright. Pack.pond. Yeah, I think once I'm done with Pac-Man World 2, I will probably do the... It will probably be Archipelago stream time with both Quake and Mario 64. I don't know. And then probably after that, I will get to Pac-Man World 3. Assuming I feel like it still. We'll see. It's a bit far away to think about. Oh, that's death. Okay. Can't go in that water. Good to know. Man, that is a difficult one to grab. Got it. Just had to be quick about it. I wonder if getting a game over in this game is going to be as horrible as the first game, where you have to go back to the title screen and reload the game. Uh-oh. Checkpoint. There's more to explore over here, though. Oh yeah, some more things I'm gonna need to talk about. Um, I'm going to Retropalooza this weekend, so that'll be fun. One of the conventions I like going to every year. Very appropriate with how much I've been playing old games this year so far. Old games for old man. Let me make sure there's nothing else back here. Oh my god, please, let go of the cliffs. Yeah, first person's a thing, but it doesn't work too well, looks like. Just don't want to miss anything. Yeah, waka waka waka. Oh yeah, you do have a lot of Game Boy games to sell now. It's done. Is there a metal box around here, or metal or steel ball? Steel ball run Pac-Man. Oh, like a camera, please. At least I can actually control the camera in this one, so. Even though it's a bit finicky. Yeah, whatever, I'll keep going. I wasted enough time in Pac Village earlier. Got all the oranges. Yep, that's what I saw coming. Oh man. I knew it. So this game is meaner in the sense that doesn't keep items for you when you die, so phew! Excuse me. Nope. Can you? I think it told me how to stop mid-roll and I didn't read it. That's probably what I have to do. Okay, press the A button. Yeah, I should actually read. That would help if I did that. Oh man, it's gonna be some tough timing. Whew. Yeah, I can tell this game's gonna get hard, like really hard later. It's slowly becoming more apparent. But Pac-Man World 1 trained me for this. I wonder if this was some of the level design changes they did, was this part right here in the sequel, or in the remake. As I heard they did change a lot of the level design, so this is why I kind of, you know, I want to experience the original. Blinky's Killer Frog. Okay, boss time. Pac-Man? Spooky says you can't have that golden fruit thingy. My big froggy tongue should get you. As long as you don't get butt bounce on it. Alright, well, time to do what he told me not to do. Hopefully these boss fights are, like, more fun. That was another very weak thing about the first game, is that one extremely unfair boss fight. And then some bosses just taking forever to kill. My big froggy tongue. I'll get you with something you can't break. Let's see how you deal with steel. Don't even think of Reb rolling. What's that glowing thing in his mouth? Uh-oh. It's steel tongue. Is that it? The golden cherry. Yeah, see, this is how a boss fight should be. Not painful to play. Bedoing Woods. But bounce the Bedoings to launch high into the air. Okay. Bedoings. Okay, that's really high. Oh man, that was close. I mean, so far I like this sequel. It's amazing what not being on the PS1 can do for you. That was close. I almost screwed that up bad. I never did I? Let me see, I didn't test to see if I could throw dots in this game. Nope, I don't think so. Unless it's something you get later. We should go back down there and hit that. Oh yeah, fall damage is a thing in this game. I'm not a fan of that. I feel like that doesn't belong in a game like this, but that's just me. Because man, the first game didn't have fall damage. Alright, checkpoint get. Yeah, what do you mean the floor hurts? Yeah, I mean, you're platformer, man. Like, oh, maze time. Hopefully this doesn't use up my lives like the last game. But yeah, floor shouldn't hurt platformer, man. But, you know, I say that, but, you know, I think it depends on, like, the way the game is to me. Like, Mario 64, it's fine. I guess when it feels more like open world exploration 3D game, I'm okay with fall damage, but when it's, like, kind of linear, it feels kind of dumb to have fall damage. I guess it makes more sense to me in like Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64 type games, where you're doing a lot more exploring and less like just trying to get from point A to point B. He's a D-pad? Okay, cool. This is the one time I want to use the D-pad. That's your actual Pac-Man. Oh, it looks like it doesn't use your actual lives this time, because there's like lives at the top there that are different from the actual game. That seems like something else they learned from the first game. Because man, isn't it... That's embarrassing that you could get a game over in a mini game. like an actual real game over. Uh-oh. Got overconfident there. Yeah, like die in the game, die for real type crap. Is that the last dot? Yep, of course it is. Complete! Oh, hi. I just spawned in, bug. You know, speaking of complete, a character got revealed for the Mario Galaxy movie that is not Mario, like a non-Mario character. It's very silly that the social media team itself revealed who it was, but it's out there if you want to see. So, I kind of wish they kept it a secret, because it would have made like the reveal during the movie like way more impactful. It just, man, it just feels like, okay, you can save yourself from fall damage by doing that. It just feels like when they do advertising for movies these days, they just can't hide anything anymore. Like everything just seems to just get shown immediately. Uh-oh. Whew. Like, man, if they had not said anything, it would have been a huge reveal for that movie. Apple. I was already kind of hoping they would hide the fact that King Wart was in there from Super Mario Bros. 2, but that's fine. Yeah, that's what it's starting to feel like these days, is that the trailers are just telling the whole story, and it's like, dude, what happened to trailers being like super vague? And it's like the social media team can't, like, keep their mouths shut about anything. Just one more strawberry. Nice, there we go. Yeah, I won't say anything about who it... I mean, I feel like it doesn't even matter who I say who it was. They revealed for the... like, movies, they already said it out loud, so does it matter if I say it? Oh, I need to go that way. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that could have been bad. I kind of hesitated. let's do that. Oh no, fall damage. Yeah, so it's Fox McCloud from Star Fox. I'm like, man, if they just never said a thing, that would have been such a huge, awesome reveal during that movie. Like, it's obviously setting up for, like, some sort of bigger Smash Brothers movie or something at some point, but... Yeah, there's so many space things, they could have done anybody. Could have done Metroid. Could have done Pikmin. Kids these days are gonna be like, who is Foxman? Toya! Oh, I got all the pack dots, nice. Okay, I can't have multiple save slots, so... Be doing woods. Yeah, I thought it was cool, but I was like, man, you know... What a thing they could have just saved for the movie. Like, I probably would have actually been joyous if I saw that in theaters, but now I'm just like, oh, I already know it's coming. Like, it's still cool, but... not the same impact. Yeah, I have noticed that with like every movie trailer these days. It's like, you don't even gotta see the movie anymore. It's like they already just told it to you what the whole thing's about. Like in old movie trailers, they would kind of like show random clips that didn't make any sense, so you wouldn't know what's going on. Or they would straight up like, remember when they would just like replace voice lines and like with different ones entirely? So when you saw the movie, it wasn't even the same line. Like you would see like animation or scene, but then they would say an entirely different line in the old movie trailers. And then when the actual scene shows up in the movie, it's like completely different. They would do stuff like that to throw you off. These trees with the saws are giving me like Donkey Kong Country 3 PTSD a little bit. Yeah, I was just like, come watch fun movie. There's like nonsensical scenes that you don't even know what they mean, but it's gonna be neat, promise you. Come on. There we go. Ah! Oh, jeez. He's still shooting. They can snipe you. And they can float apparently too, so that's cool. Get over here. That feels like that's cheating, man. I can't even get over there. Whatever, I'm out of here. Yeah, man, this game feels pretty good. Like, this is some huge improvements over the first game. I don't even think this game was, like, that many years apart from the first one, either. Ooh, that is tempting. At least I grabbed the checkpoint just now, so there we go. Not a big deal. Yeah, if I had this game growing up, I would have enjoyed it. This is definitely like my taste. Hopefully everything I'm saying now I don't regret later when I get further in. Ooh. That's a dangerous one. Got it. Yeah, and the levels with the right link too, like they don't outstay their welcome or anything like that. It's nice. This really is one of those, we learned a lot of lessons from the first games. Butane pain. Yeah, so let me talk about the side story thing for Yakuza Kiwami 3 that I just finished. So, yes, it's short story-wise, but there is actually a lot of side content. I feel like everyone I've watched talk about, they're all like complaining that it's super short, but like, there was a ton of side content in there. Like a ton of it. People forget how short the Majima saga in Yakuza Kiwami 2 was, where it was like literally nothing. There was no side content. The story was even shorter. So, Mine's good to play as. Feels good. The quality of it is obviously a lot higher because they actually made new cutscenes that aren't just being reused with new models, so things don't look awkward. What else? Oh man, that was close. The main antagonist of it's kind of lame, like everyone said. But I feel like it kind of had to be. But it was nice to see like how Mine became Yakuza and all the betrayal crap he went through and whatnot. Why he is the way he is. The ending is... it's fine. I think people overreact a little bit much, like a little bit still too much. Like, yes, I get it. Death retcon thing is getting old. But what are you gonna do? Oh no. Oh, that burns! At least it didn't completely bring everybody back to life. I mean, they brought the 2 people back that we knew were probably gonna come back, so... I will just say that Rikiya stayed dead. So... That's still impactful. Oh, of course. Yeah, everything else about it's great. Like, it was good to play. I mean, I'm still working on those final few achievements because getting 100% achievements in these later games has been pretty easy, so. He's got like a weird roguelite mode in his. That's what I'm working on. And I say roguelite because it's more of like a roguelite game, so not like. We had a roguelike in the original Yakuza 3, actually, that a lot of people don't know about. I kind of wish they would bring that back because they only had it for that one game. And they could have like made it better and stuff too. I mean, these ropes are risky. Oh, you can actually use a D-pad in this game. I was wondering if I could just use it to precise myself onto these. Like precision movement onto them. But it's a pretty neat side content. Story-wise, it's not very long, but I thought it was good. So it actually got kind of feelsy there at the end too. So didn't think I could be for like an normally antagonist guy. But yeah, at least get to see the mixed emotions he had towards the end of the third game. So. I heard there was like some Stranger Than Heaven stuff that was shown today, but I haven't had a chance to look at it, so like, I actually need to use this. Let me see. I'm glad this respawns now. I was like really busy at work today. I knew it would happen, but I just haven't had a chance to watch any of the footage for it. I'm hoping that's where all of the work that they weren't putting on the remake of 3 was going towards, was Stranger Than Heaven, so my guess that it is, yes, because there was, I would say Kiwami 3 was definitely a pretty low for RGG, so like there were good things like I said about it, and then a lot of it feels rushed problems. Honestly, I would have preferred they just made an entire Mine side game. That would have been better. That's all they should have done. They just focused hard on that. Like, went all in on that, that would have been great. They really should have just waited to remake 3 after Stranger Than Heaven was done, like I've said before. Can I not kill these guys? Let's just avoid bats. Nope. Man, this area really reminds me of what the original Pac-Man World was like. Where depth perception was hard! It's funny because you'd figure these fixed camera sections would be easier to platform in, but I think it's actually kind of harder. Yeah, like that for example, just dropping down onto there. Like, if this area was just full free analog camera, it would be easier, honestly. And I wonder, they probably did that in the remake for this, most likely. Made it to where you could have free camera anywhere. Oh man. Then you got rough moments like this with the camera. Yeah, I haven't started another. Let's say that, but I am technically doing another Archipelago session with somebody right now. But it's just a one, like 2-game one. Me and another friend. I'm kind of stuck in it right now though, but it's like a Sly Cooper X Majora's Mask, so I'm kind of waiting for him to get through his section because I've been stuck for a while. I like doing these smaller ones because they can go kind of quick if you set them up correctly. Like you want to do single night Archipelago, it's nice. It's definitely been a really great way to revisit games too. Come for the golden fruit, Pac-Man? Spooky wanted me to think of a good cut down if you ever got to me. Think my saw blade should do the trick. That contraption doesn't look very strong. Some rev rolls in the body, your butt bounces in the glass should do the trick. I don't even remember what Pac-Man sounds like. I've heard his voice in the scenes before. He's just like, imagine average, just like average family man voice. Literally is what he sounds like. Which we'll hear that when I get to Pac-Man World 3. It's great. There's some good dialogue in there. Okay, so I gotta... Okay, yeah. That's good. Just die. Yeah, rev roll can be a bit funky. The bosses so far appear to have, like, reasonable amounts of health, though, which is great. Think you're pretty smart, don't you? I'll knock you off that platform. Oh, that works, okay. That's probably what I have to do now. Yep, that's what I have to do now. Oh, man. Oh, you actually get a checkpoint in these bosses, too. What do you know? What do you know, man? If only... If only that boss in the first game had checkpoints. Probably have to wait for him to get a bit closer. Let me do that real fast. Alright, get closer. Come on. Come on, guy. There we go. No, that didn't work this time. Looks like you could still use a close shave. Too slow. Hey, he's shooting 3 of them out. Yeah, this game's definitely a lot more generous with bosses. Nice. Golden strawberry. Watch, the first game is going to be the hardest one in the series. Ice River Run. Pac-Man, it's great to see you. Everything around here is changed and spooky, and the ghost stole the golden fruit. Ghosts have been seen all around the mountain. Watch out for the Reveral Rams, they are mean. Might want to give them a taste of their own medicine. They are dazed, but bounce finish them. Careful out there, Pac-Man. All of Pac-Land is counting on you. Why is it always gotta be man who's just trying to be family man who has to deal with this? Okay, that doesn't work on them. Ooh, okay. Guess we're not done with these bounce pads. Nope. I mean, turn small and go in there at some point. Fish, no! Fish, no! Okay, that's death. Pac-Man became ice. Yeah, I think the next big archipelago run I do, kind of want to do Kirby 64 maybe. I did a little bit of testing on that one, and it's actually works pretty well. It was interesting because it like locked Kirby's friends as unlocks, so there were certain levels you couldn't progress in because the characters didn't spawn like they normally would. Which Super Mario, though? There's a lot of Super Marios. Like Super Mario World, Super Nintendo, I'm assuming. Because, yeah, that game is pretty good, too, for Archipelago. Man, enemies just drop lives. Ain't that nice? Nope, can't do it yet. Man, the ice physics are very weird. Yeah, like normally in these games you can just kind of like jump around ice, but there's some weird momentum going on too when you touch the ice. Come on, there we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Very dangerous. Oh my god, no! Come on. How far back am I gonna go? Of course. Painfully far back. We gotta do this again too. Only thing I missed from the first game so far, for the most part, is just like collectible saving. Oh my god, man, these fish. These fish remind me of the tools that were falling in the first game in those factory levels, where if you like just get hit by them, you're just dead. Like you take damage, but you might as well just be dead. Oh, that was weird. That was some weird lag. Oh, so that's how that works. If you try to butt bounce at all, you just slide. You can't save yourself. It's like forced sliding. I almost don't want to go for these because the fish are awful. There we go. Because if I die again, I'm wasting all this time. Yeah, I'm not going to try to get every dot. Get what I can. I have already failed the 100% run so far, so... Like, I gotta be a little bit more patient. Nice, more arcade tokens. Yeah, man, this game is really good so far. I really would... kind of would want to play the remake now, just to see how it is. Still interested in the remake of the first one, too, so... Might have to rev roll up here, maybe. Man, snowball throwing ghosts now? Get him. There we go. Ah, I missed that. I'm also interested in like the Sonic levels they added to the remake and stuff like that, so that would be cool to check out. Rip. Ugh. Ah. Because yeah, they did add a bunch of like DLC Sonic levels to the remake of this game, and they're actually kind of good. So be interested to check those out. Funny enough, I still haven't even checked out like the Pac-Man DLC for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds yet. So. I've been meaning to, I just keep forgetting. A lot of video games, man. Too little time. Yeah, speaking of that, I'm also, I was trying to think of what else I was playing. I'm by Amber Nick Retro Handheld. I'm actually playing Pokemon Black and White 2. Because I've always wanted to check it out, because I've always heard a lot of people say it's their favorite Pokemon game. Apparently it's safe for me to skip the first game, and I hear the first game is really annoying with like conversations and stuff constantly happening. And just annoying people that follow you around, so yeah, I just started Black and White 2. I kind of like that it's a bit different so far. Like you actually start in a big city for once instead of like the small town. And it actually does take place, like, apparently 2 years after the first game, so that's neat. Kinda want this up here, whatever it is. Oh no! I didn't want to grab that already! I was trying to get the token. Damn, I gotta go all the way back up there again. Oh no! Yep. Yep, ice physics. Yep. Should have seen that coming. How far back am I gonna go? Well, that's not too bad. I think I'm already at the end of the level again. Yeah, ice physics. Gotta slowly jump for it. Painfully. Wow, I can't even grab it. That just makes me grab this immediately. Was that intentional? I just want the token. There we go. This is dangerous. I don't know why I try to do it that way. And end of level. Nice. Yes, let's save. What we got next? Avalanche Alley. Start right away with the power pellet. Oh, hello. Now we Sonic? Rip. No, if this was actually Sonic, the snowball would be going at extreme speeds, and so would so would like protagonist. Yeah, it's funny how that took me a second to realize I was back there earlier. Okay, let's not touch that. Man, this one seems like it would be painful to 100%. Yep. Because if you miss something, there's not going back in the single run. And fall damage, great. Gotta love it. I wonder if, like, you permanently keep items that you grab, or you have to get all of it in one run. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I really don't like the fall damage. Like, that wasn't even that high of a jump. I actually wonder if they got rid of the fall damage in the remake or not. Oh, jeez. Either way, like, this game is surprisingly aged well. Like, control-wise and everything. Like, it doesn't even feel like it needed a remake. Maybe just a remaster would have been fine, but, I mean, you know, whatever. Now, the first game, yes, it needed a remake. Hate to say it. There are some rough points in there. Uh-oh. Man, he's not gonna let me get him, is he? Oh, goodbye. Oh, he didn't fall off. Oh, man, where's the coin right there? There we go. You know, when I think about it, like... Man, when I really think about it, a lot of the platformer games around this era were pretty solid. Like, they had good controls and everything. They didn't really need remakes. Most of them. Like, this is like... golden age of platformer controls. The GameCube, PS2, Xbox era. And I mean, we were getting platformers for everything. Movies, like kids' movies, cartoons. Because, you know, I like my N64 platformers still, but they've got some rough edges around them. Oh yeah, something I should mention now, I've completely forgot that I've been like having someone help me with on the side. Is I will have a PNG tuber at some point soon, hopefully. Oh, see, fault. That's an example of bad fall damage right there. That what just happened there. That's bad fall damage. Why it shouldn't be in this game. I couldn't even control that. Wow. Yeah, I'll have like some sort of PNG tuber avatar at some point. It'll be 2 frames, one for talking, one for not talking. I didn't want anything like fancy, so. Okay, but I didn't take fall damage that time. Sure game. That's fine. Oh, hello. It will not be a controller Chan, though. I'm having someone sketch it for me, actually. One of my friends. So I can present it to somebody that can actually rig PNG tuber. Did he actually fall off that time? I didn't think they could. Oh, he's like on the side of the cliff. He's actually stuck. Now maybe they're both stuck. Nope, they're not stuck. Oh, that was a good hit. I'll give him that. I'll give the goat that. Knocked me off the cliff. Nope, not enough. Yeah, that's why he's the goat. The go-goat. I'm just worried these guys are gonna have tokens I'm gonna miss. That's why I'm trying to get them. Oh, hello. Of course, just a melon. There we go, there's a token that I could have missed. I think I just need more charge before I hit them, is what it is. Yep. I think I'm just like releasing too soon. Time for another running away from avalanche. Or giant snowball. Man, this is giving me like some Rayman 2 flashbacks for some reason. I don't know why I was thinking about that game. I think it's like Cavern of Dreams level. Where you're like, you have the same sort of vision and you're running away from something. Except it's a lot more scary. Rayman 2 is something else I need to like revisit again one day. I just love the first game a lot. Even though the first game makes me rage a lot, but I love it. Looks great. Like, aesthetically, fantastic soundtrack. That, for whatever reason, they omitted from the remaster entirely, which makes me sad. Because I was maybe thinking about getting that remaster until I found that out. That there's no option for the original soundtrack at all. Oh wow, that was physics. Melons. Oh yeah, I never checked to see if my controller came in. I actually bought one of those GameSir Tegras, like the PS1 looking controller. PS1 looking controller. Because I've held one before and they're somehow very quality for being like $15. Highly recommend if you're looking for like a cheap controller that you know you could just have your friends use on the side or something. It has Hall effect too. Like it's just, I still can't stop thinking about how third-party controllers used to be like the worst thing ever, and now they're becoming better than first-party controllers. Like, long the days of Mad Cats are gone. Because, man, I have so many third-party controllers from, like, the older days that are just broken all over the place. And then, like, meanwhile, been using my 8BitDo controllers for, like, years now, and none of them are broken. Meanwhile, my first-party controllers actually have problems, like drift. Blade Mountain. Is this just like Mountaineer Pac-Man? Welcome to the summit of Blade Mountain, Pac-Man. Well, it's silent. The only way down the other side on a frozen river of ice. I have ice skates for you to wear so you won't slip and fall on all of the ice. I also have some tips to help you get to the bottom safely. Press up to maintain maximum speed. Oh boy, it's minigame time, isn't it? Use the ramp to clear the icy waters. Press the A button at the top of each ramp to get maximum height. You can flip kick grates in the air by pressing the B button just before hitting them. Be careful out there, Pac-Man. All of Pac-Land is counting on you. Okay, yeah, it would be something like this. They're just oddly silent. How did he get up here? The Mountaineer Pac-Man. Couldn't just show Pac-Man the shortcut? Oh, yep, you know, kick flipping is important. Maybe I should actually do that. This is started right here. Yeah, I could see some of these levels being a pain to 100% like this one. Yep, and getting hit just throws off your momentum entirely in the direction you're going to. Oh, man. I wonder if I'll get done with this one a lot faster than the first game. I feel like I've made a lot of progress already tonight. Damn, that one strawberry. Sorry, kind of quiet because I'm locking in. Oh no. Oh, so Galaxians are mazes, okay. I haven't done a maze in a bit. Oh, you're actually on skates still. Orange. Ah, I missed it. Like, barely. Get over here. No, you can't do this to me, Orange. Okay. Man, their AI is actually very similar to original Pac-Man, too. Where's the last dot? Oh, they're up here, okay. Nice. completed. Yeah, I kind of want to find a original Xbox version of this game. Apologies about noise in the background. It's time for the hedgehog to run, apparently, if you do hear anything. Oh, Pac-Man. Oh yeah, this is the pink Pac-Man that was like gooning on Pac-Man outside of his house in the intro. You want this stupid golden fruit, don't you? Spooky was right, you've never wanted me. Lady, he is married, by the way? To Miss Pac-Man? Well, if I can't have you, nobody will. And he has a child, too. Okay, physics. Yeah, that was all me. I'm good at video games. Oh, did I get a double hit? You're just playing hard to get, aren't you? Double hit again. This is no way to treat a lady. Oh, hello. You can get like 2 hits at once if you hug on. Like this happy yet menacing music at the same time. I'm through playing with you. No way! I can't believe this! Some music's getting crazy. That was close. Yep, she's not letting me do this easily now. There we go. Yeah, see, I like these bosses a lot more. Like the right kind of challenging. Not billions of health and monotonous and tedious to fight. Let's see, into the volcano. Yeah, how long is this game? Let me see. Out of curiosity, how long to beat? Site. Pac-Man World 2. Oh wow, this game is really short. The main story is only like 4.5 hours. The first game was like a lot longer. Interesting. Side content adds like a few more hours, but like the main story itself is like super short. I was like, man, am I gonna have to do 3 streams again? Sounds like it's only gonna be maybe like 1 and at like 4th. Unless there's like some side stuff I want to do. Oh, hey, it's Dig Dug. Except they're bad in this game. They ain't bros. Uh-oh. Well, you had to, in the first game, you had to rescue Dig Dug. He was like one of the friends that got stolen. That's all I was like, huh. Now you just murder tiny Dig Dug, or Dig Dug clones. I just realized I don't think my retro achievements are actually working. Oh well. Too far in now. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to actually, like, stop myself from rolling too far. I already forgot about that mechanic. Man, I almost ate it there. Oh, maze time. Prepare for maze. You know, they didn't put any of the obstacles in these mazes, though. The PNG tuber I'm trying to make, you mean? It's going to be a hedgehog, but not like weird humanoid Sonic hedgehog, like actual, like, you know, real hedgehog. Like tiny animal hedgehog. Oh, I can actually zoom the camera out. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of nice. That's all I'll say about it, because I kind of want it, you know, to be some of it a surprise, so... I'm not gonna ruin it like a movie trailer, so... So yeah, not humanoid hedgehog, but real tiny animal creature hedgehog. Oh, this could be bad. This is bad, yep. Oh, red and pink are gonna get me! Alright, let's see. Is he just eating those? Yeah, man. Depth perception makes such a huge difference in platformers. Ooh, man, it's some tight platforming. Nice. Yeah, butt clencher for real. But you see, when the camera is like free angled like this, it's so much easier to handle stuff like problems like these. Like the fixed, if there was fixed camera here, it'd be awful. Temple of the Ghost. There, what's the reason to go back? Oh, for the Switch, okay. Oh, something I did start last night actually was I downloaded the Tomodachi Life 2 demo. And I just made my Mii. That was pretty much all I got around to doing, so I hear it's a pretty short demo, but it's definitely something I've been waiting for. I don't remember when the last game came out. On the 3DS, like, was that 10 years ago? Probably. But I played. Tomodachi Life was like my Sims. My personal Sims. That I actually got hooked to. I honestly think it's way more interesting than Sims. It's just weird. Because I like that it's, the new game even has a better Mii editor now too, so I can't wait for all the great creations that come out of it. Oof, that hurts. No, let's not touch smoke. Oh man, you gotta be fast to get those. You just die. Those are not easy dots to get. My guess is the real challenge with this game is probably 100%ing it. Oof. Yeah, that's some very short window. That was probably very bad timing there, too. Yep. Very bad timing. I had a feeling that I did it anyways. Squeaky boots. Let me see. Ooh. Close. Yeah, I could see people getting really mad trying to 100% this game. Whew. Nice. I mean, it's good though. It hasn't really, it didn't do what the first game did, where it was just like a sudden shift in difficulty, like within the third level. Like out of nowhere. This is just good, solid 3D platforming. That isn't like... I mean, yeah, it's got its moments, but I think the first game prepared me for all this. Oh, that's where I need the steel ball. Okay, I guess Steel Ball Pac-Man can just touch Ghost, that's fine. A Rev Roll should be able to clear this gap, okay. Thanks for telling me, game. Go for it! This is gonna be the, like, use Steel Ball to not die level. Yep, but then there's gonna be things like that. So the lava is acting like quicksand. So you kind of have to keep jumping. Otherwise you just, like, sink a little bit and you have to, like... It's just, like, it's better to just keep jumping, it seems like. Oh, or that happens. Okay. That's cool. This might be rough. Can I butt slam the lava? Nope, that just makes me sink more. Did not get oranges yet. Man, do I gotta go all the way back? Guess I do. What a surprise. Yep. Yeah, I would say the only thing about these games is that the music's kind of forgettable sometimes, so just very like repetitive ambient stuff, so. Oh hey, we haven't seen one of these in the whole game. I was wondering if they were even in this game. The like, what were they called? Elevators? Oof. Oh man. Oh man, that one trolled me. Oh my god, what am I doing? That was just like embarrassing. Urns just collected. Okay, so it just goes back really fast if you get all the way to the end there. So, gotta be quick about that one. I don't even think the game explained how to use these things. Just assume you already knew how to. Ooh, that was super close. Oh! Yeah, I should have saw that coming. That was there for a reason, so I could roll into it, not jump on it. Caveman? Like cube caveman? I don't even know. All strawberries get. So we're just somehow draining the lava and going deeper into the volcano. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, where do I go? Alright, this. Whew. Oh my god. Yeah, that was some good stuff there. Good platforming. Okay, there we go. I was afraid I was gonna drop straight down and not hop across. Because usually you assume when you push the button to let go of like cliff when you're hanging on, you're just gonna fall. But no, in this game you hop off. So you like there we go. Yeah, fire hurts. Oh, maze time. Yeah, I've been finding mazes more often now, so that's nice. Yeah, I think the only thing that sucks about the mazes in this one is that they don't have like the gimmicks in them like the first one did, where they had straight up level hazards, like hazards from the level in these. Uh oh, yeah, I'm done. Like for example, they had the flame traps in that one maze that I did in the first game that were just everywhere. These are more like just traditional Pac-Man mazes. I kind of wish they did have the, like, gimmick traps in here because, made it feel like that one Frogger game on PS1 that was also like, let's take old game and make it somewhat new. Like, make it the same exact game, but like, new twist on it. Nice, there we go. Alright, I guess I have to go backwards again. Yeah, this whole level's just been like kind of backtracking. Man, those are hard to guess when they're gonna come out. Yep. Get roasted, Pac-Man. Oh yeah, I missed this melon. I don't know how to get that without taking damage, so... These pack dot lines, they're basically just like when you go through loops in Sonic. When I think about it. Automated gameplay. Yeah, that was something that I really liked that Spark the Electric Jester did, was like, they made loops not automated gameplay. Oh, this lava is rising, isn't it? Yep. I just realized it. Okay, I have to go faster. Oh, that's because the exit is right here. Yeah, pretty good level. Magnum Opus. That one went backwards. Cube Man. Unga Bunga Pac-Man. Yeah, I should go back to Pac Village at some point and check out some stuff there, and I have a bunch of tokens. Can I actually kill this guy now that I have steel? Yep. Nice. You know, I think I saw this game was an archipelago, actually. I'm wondering how it works. I wonder if it's like fruit related. Nice. 69 Namco tokens. Hell yeah. Am I going backwards? Yeah, I am going backwards. Oh, rip. Yep. Well, I guess I have infinite lives. That life's gonna keep respawning, so. No, I can just kill him real fast. No, I guess can't skip the scene. Come on. Pac-Man, get up! Hopefully I didn't just mess up the line, grabbing that one dot. About to find out. Oh man, that would have been bad if I just fell from grabbing the one dot. Okay, so I need to hit that red switch over there. Man, fall damage. Yeah, I guess I can't get up there from here. Maybe I'm not meant to go that way yet. No, it's probably this switch the whole time I had to hit. Yep. Just suddenly there's a platform. Super Mario brick looking area. At least this keeps respawning. Actually, maybe it doesn't. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, that was definitely something the first game needed, was respawning steel balls. Okay, let me go back this way, because that's the checkpoint, so... Obviously there's more secrets back here. Or maybe there's two routes. Huh. Pac maze. Nope, kinda have to go for it, so... He trapped me into it. Yeah, I knew not to get greedy. Oh man, that was close. Orange Ghost doing his job, wandering around randomly, so... Oh, can I get all four? Nice. I think there's like a few more dots down here somewhere. Yep, that's what I thought. Get it! Yes! That was close. Can I kill this guy without the steel? No, I need steel ball. Okay, there we go. And platformers are gone. Oh, new platforms, okay. Do I even need those when I have steel ball? I need to hurry. Yep. Should have seen that coming. What happens if I hit this again? Nope. Because, man, I need more time with the steel ball if I want to cross there. Will it respawn? Nope. How do I get over there then? Unless I have to be quick about it. Yeah. Insta-kill lava. Can't do anything about it. My guess is I have to grab the steel ball and immediately run for it. Now I'm wondering if this cutscene is using up my steel ball timer. Come on, Pac-Man, you can make it. Yes, man, that was close. Waka, 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 waka. I don't know what I was thinking there. Not thinking, obviously. Yeah, I don't know about this one. If I'm gonna be able to get it or not. This one's gonna be kind of rough. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about that arcade token. Oh wait, I think I know what to do now. I think I know how to get it. What I have to do is get on this platform, wait for both to respawn. Nope, nope, didn't time it right. Dang. Man, this is hard to get. I don't know if it's worth it right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, I was like, what do I do? It's no steel balls. Uh-oh. Man. Of course, the enemies still have janky hitboxes sometimes. Nope. Just have to be quick about this. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Some precise jumping in here. Alright, very, very precise. Oh man. Oh, is it slider time? Alternative routes. Maybe this one's worse is why. Yep, it's worse! It's worse! Oh man. It's like, do you want fruits and die or easy route? Ooh, man. You know, that time the camera didn't do anything weird, so... It's like I got plenty of lives to spare. Let's see. Woo! Got it. This is scarier than Mario Slider. There's a lot of checkpoints though, which is nice. Oh man. Now I'm getting like PTSD of the DK64 Beetle Race slide. Alright. Nice, I'm getting all the fruits. I'm guessing I have to like rev roll. Yep, nice. What's next? Let me go back to, is there a fast way to get back to Pac Village? Oh man, you really have to walk all the way back there? I guess that would make sense, huh? I'm guessing the whole map's just gonna loop around at the end. Pac-Man, you look like you need a rest. Feel free to spend some time in the arcade. However, do not forget that the golden fruit are still missing and that Spooky is free. Yeah, it's where it's like a level, but also not a level. It's odd. So I guess you do have to get everything in one go. You figure this would be like the hub world or something, but it's not apparently. It's like actually a level. Yeah, I know. Oh, this gets shown again, huh? Jukebox. You can just listen to music from the levels you haven't even been to yet. Need 110 more tokens to play Miss Pac-Man, okay. Is Pac Attack the puzzle game? Let me see. If it is, I'm really bad at this. Oh yeah, it is. I played this on Super Nintendo a little bit one day, out of curiosity. The Super Nintendo game has some like banger music though. I'm generally not really the best at puzzle games, so I'd say the puzzle game I'm probably the best at is Dr. Mario, and yeah, it's a bit odd one out there. Like, ask me to play something like Puyo Puyo, my brain shuts down very quickly. Yeah, as it starts speeding up, I start shutting down more, so... Oh, God. It's cool that these are in here, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, things are gonna go wrong. Oh yeah, this game speeds up very quickly, very fast, so... Like, it's crazy how fast it gets. The Super Nintendo one I played was just like this, too, where I was just like... Thought I was doing okay at first, and it just started, like, getting so fast I couldn't even keep up. Yeah, I don't even know what to do at this point. I give up. Dude, it's just too fast. Yeah, no idea. I actually got a name in here. Let's see, Sleek. Exit. Yeah, there we go. That's cool though. Need more 30 more tokens to play Pac-Mania. Play original Pac-Man. Oh cool, it's actually the real arcade version. And you can do 2-player, that's nice. Hey, what's up, Burn Knuckle? This is cool that this is in here. Original arcade Pac-Man. Just to play whenever you get bored of main game. I don't think Junior Pac-Man was in here. I think it was like Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, and Pac-Mania. Plus that Pac-Attack game I was just playing. The weird puzzle one. Yeah, I didn't see a Junior Pac-Man machine. Yeah, Junior Pac-Man is the hardest. I've played it before, and it's like... It's really weird. It's super fast, and the ghosts are extra aggressive. Uh-oh. Ah, man. You know, something I did notice about the 3D mazes in here is that, like, you don't actually slow down when you're eating dots like you do in the actual Pac-Man arcade, so... I'm gonna get greedy, yes. Something Gemini? The only game I can think of is Jet Force Gemini? Maybe? Yeah, it's one of those games I've never played, even though I've played, like, a ton of rare games. I somehow have never played that particular rare game Yep. Oh my god, go, go, go. Oh no. Slow down. That was gonna be close. Man, I almost got too greedy. Yes. I can actually get pretty far in Pac-Man when I get super locked into it, so... Although it is a bit easier when I have an actual joystick, like on the arcade machine. Like a working one that's not worn out. That's the problem with all the ones I've played in person lately. The sticks are always worn out and you can't, like, turn certain ways. Man, I ate too many power pellets too quickly. It's gonna be rough. Red and pink are gonna bait me, aren't they? No, they actually didn't. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Ah, man, they got me that time. I was wondering where they would do it. When would they corner me? Or squish me? Ah, man, orange actually got me that time. Oh, man, that was actually not too bad of a run. That was cool. I can't play the other ones though. Need more tokens. Gotta play the real game. I don't even remember what Pac-Mania is. I'd say like Pac-Man and probably Galaga are the best, like, are the arcade games I'm best at, so... No, I'm actually okay at Dig Dug too. At least like Namco era arcade games. I only got okay at Donkey Kong because of the forced thing in DK64 where you have to like play it with one life to beat the game. Yeah, Outrun I had to get good at that for, what was it, that Yakuza sub-story. I think I'm good here. Go back to the main game now. It's weird that this, like, intro area is considered a level. Like, you have to go to this first level to just play arcade games. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is a very good and very hard game. I'm glad that they re-released it on the Switch. I thought it was just forever gonna be stuck on the Wii U. I knew the other ghosts couldn't take you. I don't even think Spooky can take you. But we'll never know that, see? Because you won't make it past me. Especially since my machine's body is impervious to your rev-roll. I've always liked my Pac-Man extra crispy. Oh man, I need to be careful with that! Man, these bosses can just knock you out. Knock you out of the ring. So I wonder what I'd do here since I can't really rev roll into him. Oh, I see. His top is not protected though. Time to turn up the heat. That was close. Could have been bad. I guess he's not gonna let me get a free hit anymore, is he? Nope! No more free hits! At least you get checkpoints in this game for bosses, so it's not the worst. Yes, I have beat Rayman 1. It is a very difficult game. I actually, so a long time ago, I did a 12-hour stream of that game. Where I tried to play it non-stop. Yeah, that was my very first PC game, by the way, was Rayman 1 on... Yeah, Rayman 1, the 2D platformer. Yeah, I still have my, CD somewhere. Yeah, Rayman 1 is brutal. I was actually just talking about it earlier because there was something in this game that reminded me of it. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so I need to be careful about where I rev roll at, it seems like. Seems like it's very precise. And stupid Steam hurts. I did the same thing as last time. Gotta figure out how to hit him. This is like a free life every time I go over here. I just blew it again. I mean, I had a feeling this was probably going to be the hardest one, so The hardest fight. Man, I can't even get over there anymore. What am I doing? Yeah, I guess I can't. Guess I can't go over there anymore. For some reason. Oh, I think I see now what's happening here. Oh, I guess that didn't work either. That was working earlier. A whole lot. Easily. Like, I would take damage, but I'd still go underneath them. Still not as painful as that, like, that Tiki boss, whatever that was. Oh, oh no! I actually hit him that time. I guess you have to be, like, super precise or something. Okay, so Steam hurts. Oh my god, come on. I can't believe that. I'm trying, man. Probably the hardest thing in this game so far, so... Yeah, I gotta not stay there and actually go back after I hit him. So there's an angle to that, that's why. That's so hard to get. No! Nope. Not getting that free life anymore. This will be my first game over? Might be. It's coming soon. I've gotten 3, I think? I think it was 3. Okay, I need to wait for him to stop, that's what it is. Yeah, because I've beaten 3 of the ghost bosses so far, so this would be my 4th one. Also, I did read this game is much shorter than the first one, so... Okay, we wait for him to stop. There we go. You are harder to fry than I thought. Okay. Oh man, I gotta remember to stop. So many things to remember. Oh man, is he gonna go where the life is now? Seriously? I'm so scared to try for it. This is fine. Ooh. Now you've made me mad. Didn't already make you mad? This is a tough boss fight, man. Man, it leaves like smoke on the ground too. Come on, dude! Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. The clink. That sucks, 'cause I'm pretty sure by game over I have to do the whole boss fight all over again, so that's gonna be fun. No more checkpoints. Watch, this is gonna be that boss fight that's just harder than the final boss, like it was last game. Oh my god, that was clutch. I needed the life though. There we go. I can see the others didn't stand a chance. It's time for me to stop taking chances and be done with you. He would go for that one, wouldn't he? Come on, dude, this is it. Hands are so sweaty. Oh no. Oh my god, it got burned. No more freebies are gonna spawn in. Oh, I gotta hate this, cause like, sometimes you just don't do damage for some reason. I don't understand. I was gonna say that somehow none of those gonna hit me. He would get in the way, wouldn't he? Oh no! Not like this. Okay, yep, rip. There's my game over. Would it be better if I just loaded a save game? Oh, okay, now I just get to go back to where I was. Okay, with 5 lives, that's... No, wait, no. He's got full health again. Yeah. Okay, so that's not happening. Probably not tonight, at least. I am running too low on time. I'll try to fight him again next week. Maybe with fresher brain. If I didn't have to redo the whole boss fight, I probably would have kept going, but... Yeah, I'll just load a save file where I have, like, more lives, so... But I tried. But yeah, that's Pac-Man World 2 for tonight. So far, I will say that, yeah, it's a lot better than the first game, that's for sure. Lots of things have been fixed. And I'm actually looking forward to playing it some more next week, so... Anyways, that is it for me tonight. Hope you all have a good weekend, whatever you're doing. I'll see you next week. Good night.